For the first time in VFL AFL history, all clubs have converged on one city for the rounds matches. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to the Adelaide Oval for Gather Round. This should be a great match between Richmond and Sydney. One side has clearly been playing much better footy than the other. But is there truly a gulf in class between these sides? And here come the visitors. The rucks staring each other down. The big men fly. Parker wins a hard ball. Warner, Papley sees an opportunity and plays on. Mills receives a clever hand pass. Grimes is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Blakey making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. There's an argument for a free kick there. Nankervis punches it out of the ruck. Ross. Neither side able to clear the footy. The two big men do battle. Prestia, solid tackle. It's proving hard to get a clearance at the moment. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Goes laterally. Bolton. They're playing for keeps.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Good kick. Rioli wins it back. Great mark. That hand pass was telegraphed. Papley gathers on the forward flank. He's wrapped up. Hickey, who's at home? Flostone got to the fall. A chance to clear now. Prestia uses the body well. Nankervis. Good luck catching him. He's been busy so far. McCartan with the big fist. Prestia throws it on the boot. Cochin is hard to beat one-on-one. Searching kick. Reeva snares the loose ball. This will be a close thing.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
Blakey with the footy. Campbell at centre half back. That's a quality hand pass. Stevens, Hickey, can he force his way through? Parker doesn't often waste it. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Haywood, strong grab.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
I think that's online. It is. They've hit the front.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. Bolton read it well and claims the mark. Kicks inside the forward 50. Campbell showing why he's such a good defender. Clever kick. Parker at half-back. Incisive handball. This is promising. Laddams. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. That's skillful. Stevens takes the logical option. Campbell, what's he got on offer? McInerney, happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Parker just has to hit a target. Flostone had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Normally delivers. Blakey has it now on centre wing. Haywood gets the kick away. Broad heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. Can they get something going? Bolton had his name written all over it. Prestia, he's put the foot down. He's made a hot start to this match. Good disciplined defence. McCartan in the centre square. Stevens, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Reeva is the target and he marks.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Both sides on the board. Ryan palms it down. Graham has some attention to deal with. Warner. Bolter is a rock in defence. Can they find a late goal? The Tigers in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Swans won plenty of ball in that first quarter. In fact, they're leading the clearance count, but they undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal. If they can combine both elements, they'll be very confident they can win this game.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Ryan wins the hit out. Parker, he's been dispossessed.
Run down. Great chase.
Can he find a teammate? Lloyd clears the area. Mills hunting the footy. It's a tough game. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Rucks go at it. Graham, he'll be sore in the morning. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Ryan had his measure today. Prestia displaying great endeavour. Squeezes the kick. Lynch. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Good handball. McCartan. And they're out of trouble. Rampy has found some space. That's poor play. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
The Swans will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Blakey heads wide with the kick in. Florence marks in the back pocket. He's so clean with the footy. Rampy can keep it moving. Can he hit a target? This spells trouble. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He's besieged.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Delightfully done. Parker, they cannot keep him quiet. Haywood, that's an aggressive handball. Warner, they're building something dangerous here. He'd like that one again. It's a hot footy.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
They'll bide their time. Ryan takes an excellent grab. He's generally a good kick. McCartan runs onto it. Rampy, he doesn't waste many.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Who's front and centre? Rampy. His field kicking is normally first rate. Mills. Parker. He's everywhere at the moment. Good thinking and good execution too. Lloyd. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Broad cuts them off at halfback. It's a high ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Bolton has a paddock in front of him.
You have to bounce it once in a while.
He just keeps racking up disposals. He's under close attention. Lloyd leads his opponent. Kicks to space, and that's a letdown. The Swans guarding the corridor. McCartan intercepts on centre wing. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Good looking kick. No wonder coaches go grey. Who was he aiming for? Defence 101 there, and a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Laddams showing his skills. Parker, that might attract a pack. Rioli got a fist in. Reed, he's set upon. Aaron hand passed and they've turned it over. Laddams heads towards half forward. It's come unstuck. Bit of a nothing kick. Dow with a chance to run. Can he impose himself on the match? Castagna kicks laterally. Prestia has worked hard to present. Into the pocket he goes. Rampy tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Ryan with a deft tap. Mills. We're on the verge of a goalless quarter. Good ruck work. Graham. He hasn't kicked it very well. Florence judged that superbly. The Swans might be able to start something. What can they generate? They've turned it over.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Tigers threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Ross, crunching tackle, turnover in the middle. This could hurt. Goulden. The Tigers have been caught napping.
Kicking at his first.
They're in front, are they?
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Rioli brings it back in. Heaney couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Ryan is giving him a bath. Ross, he's completely shanked it.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Alarm bells are ringing. Warner, will he look for a target or go himself? Grimes watched it off the boot. I've liked his game today. Bolter, that has to hurt. Lynch, terrific tackle. The umpire says he had no prior. Ryan has been dominant in the ruck. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Mitchell in the middle. Parker takes the hand pass. Bad error there. This is great pressure footy.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Towards the goal mouth. Heaney can go back and put them in front.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
He'll bang this through for a point.
He will not want to see the replay of that.
Away he goes. Flostone goes towards half-back. Bolter, great hands there. Ryan. He might have thought about the corridor. Castagna. This will be their first entry for a while. Lynch attracted a crowd. Just had to get it out. Good tackle. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Ryan looking for territory. Graham, desperate defence. We've got another stoppage. Laddams with the tap. Campbell, Graham delivers to centre half forward. Rioli closed him down. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
If you didn't know better, you'd be forgiven for thinking these sides were very close on the ladder. This has been an impressive underdog performance.
Gets his kick despite the heat. Goes off the ground. McCartan mops that one up. Touch and go.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
The Tigers by a kick. Important clearance here. Graham sets up a foot race. Bolton caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Can anyone take a mark? No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Bolter. They've put themselves under pressure. He's lost possession. Nankervis. Lloyd didn't need to be asked twice. Kicks to half forward. And inside 50 goes begging. Rampy read that one right off the boot. Warner. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Flostone had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Lynch. The Swans forcing them out wide. Rampy does well under pressure. Lloyd gets a good bounce. He's gone. Parker loves the hard stuff. Stevens. Time to measure the kick. Poor footy there. That's not ideal. Blakey thought his way through it. Baker couldn't quite. No easy exit. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Who can get the clearance? Cochin. Harassed into an error. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. McInerney. Quick kick towards centre-half forward. Rioli cuts it off. Mills on centre wing. Blakey running in support. That's good vision. Reed uses the body well. Dishes it off. Mills. What can he do with it? Prestia saves the day. What a game he's having. Martin uses the non-preferred. Blakey with a chance now. Probing ball. McInerney comes free in the tackle.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Rioli desperate to win it back. Blakey onto the non-preferred. Goulden after it. Nankervis in heavy traffic. The kick lets them down. The Swans have been gallant. Hickey. Stevens fighting hard. Mills. Good hands. Well done. This should end in a shot at goal. Reed to tie the scores. We have a 50-50 game.
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
Scores level for a second time today. Rucks go at it. Prestia. He'll feel that one. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Nankervis slaps it out. Good ruck work and good roving too. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Mills. McInerney kicks to centre wing. That was almost handed to him. It's a tough game. The umpire will have it. Punch clear. Hacks it off the ground. Cochin leading by example. Towards half forward with the kick. Bolton heads for the pocket. Lynch wins the contest hands down.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Tigers by a kick. Big clearance to win here. Prestia. He ran into a brick wall. The Swans will have one eye on the clock. Nankervis had his measure today. Prestia outside of the boot. Short. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Handballs it to nobody. Bolton only knows one way. That's not going to work. McCartan. Prestia wins it back. Great mark. Maybe he could have gone himself. Blakey is calm in a crisis. McInerney presents in space. Mills. Parker. Slick hands. Picking their way through. Clark. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Blakey. McInerney heads towards the half-forward flank. Bolter. Where would they be without him? Not good off the boot. Florence. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Flostone takes an excellent grab, and they're away. McInerney, it sits, and he's in business. Blakey goes very wide. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Bolton puts his head over it. The two big men do battle. Off the ground. Prestia should be in the votes today. Boot to ball just in time. Out of play again. Good ruck work. Mills. They'll contest in the centre square. The Tigers have turned in a typically professional and disciplined performance. They will be delighted by that. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.